About 6 or 7 years ago, I started thinking, what would John Prine paint? Prine, an important musical figure in our household, is known for his body of subtle and profound songs rooted in everyday life. Dashcam is a series of landscape paintings featuring roads. The view through the car windshield seems like a ready-made Prine song. Roads speak to freedom and possibility, the unknown, and the passage of time. Routes have been incised into the landscape by imperialists and dreamers. They take you home and allow you to escape your everyday. At the time I started this series, I was heavily involved in the Quiet Stories project. I'd been creating artwork based on everyday stories I collected from people through a series of public engagements and artist residencies across Canada. As one result of the project, I'd traveled thousands of kilometers of Canadian roads, highways, good roads, and rougher routes I like to call disappearing roads. At some point, my tech-minded spouse had installed a dash cam, and I started to consider the viewpoint through the windshield. This was a catalyst to document my travels, collecting thousands of images from the view of the dash cam, video and still images. Finally, in 2019, I started to paint from the images I had collected. Landscape painting in Canada has frequently been dominated by work less rooted in human geography, exploring the wilderness, and generally downplaying the human reconstruction of the western prairies. John Prine was whispering in my ear as I started the Dashcam series, placing the roadway firmly in the center of these artworks, casting the viewer as the main character in a journey through the landscape, altered by, but not contained by human intervention. The works vary in size, exploring how shifting scale contributes to the visual impact. All the works feature acrylic paint layered on panel. I strive for these works to be emotive paintings, rooted in physical journey, but trying to build on the poetic nature of simple life experience. Geography as metaphor, with the acknowledged influence of the many writers, musicians, and artists who've explored the rich terrain of our passage through the landscape.